Hello, good evening, everybody. Welcome, a very warm welcome to Total Life Changes, our opportunity webinar tonight. I'm Elaine and I'm based here in the UK, but I'm pleased to say that we're a very international team. So we've got team members on the webinar from the USA, as well as the UK, and people coming in from the Philippines, because we are truly an international opportunity, which is, of course, the best way. So, as I said, I'm your host. I'm going to talk about why TLC and how to promote TLC. And then later on, we'll get some product testimonials as well. And also, of course, it's always good to think about how you're going to promote TLC. And of course, we will answer questions at the end of the webinar. So this just gives you an idea about how we're a very multicultural team. And we've had a few meetings in the London area, but not just London, Cheltenham. So sometimes we have hotel meetings, London, Birmingham, Cheltenham, for example, but also home parties are a great way to go as well. It just totally depends on you. Of course, we can do the business online, absolutely, but we do have health and wellness products, and it's good to sample the products and get the excitement of a meeting. So the timing is right. More than ever before, people want to stay healthy, feel better, live longer, and have more money. And this is the gentleman who founded TLC. He is Mr. Jack Fallon. And actually, it really is an established company. It was established 16 years ago with just one product. It grew really as a home-based business out of his garage, and he has built it up now to an international company. But it still retains its sense of family, which is great. It's all about helping other people to be healthy and, of course, health and wellness. And the great thing is we've got a real variety of products. We've got weight loss. We've also got skincare and beauty. We've got gourmet coffee, energy, and longevity. Of course, it's a home-based business, and we do have performance enhancement as well. So, and basically, the baby boomers, they want to all get healthier, which is why there's a huge market for our products. And so, if we just look at an overview now of the product range, we've got skincare, we've got the gourmet coffee, and we've got detox. We've got a detox tea, we've got health supplements, we've got essential oils. We've got a huge variety, so there really is something for everyone. And if we start now with the very first product that TLC started with, which is NutriBurst. And this is actually the equivalent of 10 salads in 1 tablespoon. This is a product which I give to my children every day before they go off to school. The great thing about it is I know that because it's a liquid multivitamin format, they're going to absorb up to 98% of all of those nutrients. So it's so important that everything's in there in just 1 tablespoon of NutriBurst. Now, energy. Again, it's incredibly important, and we have an alternative to sugary energy drinks. This is a health supplement because it's got natural ingredients, and so it gives you an energy burst, but also it burns calories as well. And of course, because it's capsules, are very easy for you to give a sample to other people or to take with you when you're going on a shift or whatever you're doing. And we also have a protein supplement. The great thing about this protein is that it's basically a real superfood. It's actually got 3 to 4 times more protein in than fish or steak. So we really have, it's high protein, and basically it's also vegetarian. It's vegetarian and vegan, and this is a protein which the astronauts would take when they go up into space. That's how healthy this protein is. So these products can contribute towards weight loss. So a bit later on, I'm going to talk about our flagship product, which is our detox tea, our IASO detox tea. But as well as that, we've got our healthy coffee, which helps you to lose weight while you drink your coffee. It helps to burn fat. We also have weight loss drops. So literally you take the drops 3 times a day, and that will help you lose your fat. And the NutriBurst, the multivitamin liquid, and also the NRG, they will help you also with your weight loss. So it's great because we've got a variety of weight loss products. So what people can do really is they can choose which weight loss product suits them. Another great weight loss product we've got is our Slim-R Slimming Cream. This is targeted weight loss, and it also targets cellulite. I'll show you some photos later on of the results with our Slimming Cream. And then you can see the picture there, lose weight while you sleep. This is a great product, literally. It's a powder that you mix up and you drink just before you go to sleep, and that targets belly fat. So that's another great product for targeted weight loss. And then, of course, we have our daytime weight loss pad, which is slimming while you exercise. So if we look now at some before and after photos. So this lady here, between April and October, she's had a massive change there. And that was with the coffee, the Slimming Coffee, and also the Resolution weight loss drops, and of course our detox tea. This lady here used the nighttime slimming powder, the slimming while you sleep, that targets belly fat. So she's got a great difference there on her tummy. And this is one of my favourite photos because it shows the targeted weight loss with the Slimming Cream. What you can do with the Slimming Cream is literally you would rub it on your upper arm, say, and then you get some cling film or some wrap it round. Then, of course, you go to bed and you will get a result with this. So you could wrap it around your tummy or wherever, thighs, wherever you want to specifically lose weight, which might normally be a difficult area to lose weight. Also, that will help with cellulite. You can see here on the left-hand side, the tummy there, the stretch marks on the left-hand side, and of course, has a major improvement with those stretch marks. So you can see there, we've got a good variety of weight loss products. And that it really is an area that people, particularly this time of year, they're looking to lose weight. And what we can do is people can pledge to lose a specific amount of weight by the end of July. So between now and the end of July, maybe about 6 weeks, say, people can put down their beginning weight that they are now and their target, and we can help them to lose the weight according to their target. A great way to help them to achieve their target is not just by weighing, but also by measuring, for example, their waist, their hips, So measuring the particular parts of their body to see after 30 days how many inches they've lost on which particular area of their body. So that was our weight loss, but now we're going to talk about our best-selling skincare product, which is actually our Emu Oil. And if you're wondering why it's a best-selling skincare product, this will show you immediately when you look at all of the things that this product does. It helps with things like psoriasis, with eczema, with arthritis and muscle aches, as well as insect bites and sunburn. And the other great thing is it even helps with hair loss as well. You can see here on this scalp here, before using the Emu Oil, 5 days after using the Emu Oil, and 10 days, that little bald patch has greatly improved. So as long as the hair follicles are still alive, then it can make a real difference with baldness. It's not just me saying this, they've done proper scientific studies in the US with Emu Oil. So, and what it actually does, the reason why it helps with muscle aches is it actually penetrates right down to the muscle. So if I've got a sore neck, for example, and I put the Emu Oil on my neck, on my shoulders, it will penetrate right about 7 layers deep right through to the muscles. So we also have our lashes, our fiber lashes, which are an alternative to false eyelashes. You can see people might have normal mascara, and then there's a massive difference with our fiber mascara. This is a great product for demonstration purposes, for a home meeting. You know, we've used that, and people have, when they've seen the result, they've wanted to buy it, of course. Now also, TLC is all about health, and we have some great, really established health products. So Ganoderma has actually been around for more than 2,000 years. So it's a proven medicinal mushroom, and it has very many, it's a natural product, of course, it has very many benefits. So what it actually does is it's an adaptogen. So what that means is if you've got a negative health concern going on in your body, it will encapsulate some of those negative health concerns that are in your body. And basically, by encapsulating them, it will stop them moving forward and progressing as a further, more serious health concern. The only thing I would say about that is that it's good to avoid Gano if you're taking a blood thinner like warfarin, because what Gano does is it will naturally thin the blood. So it would be good for someone who maybe has a family history of strokes, if you want to thin the blood in a natural way rather than taking a drug to do that. So I can see Leovi's there. What I will do in a few minutes, I'll talk about a couple more products, and then I'll ask you for a testimony, Leo, because I know you've got to go to work, so I want to get a testimony before you go to work. So I'm sure that's okay. So let me just talk about 2 more products, and then I will ask Leo for a health testimony. We also have our most powerful health product, which is the Chaga. And the Chaga, again, it's a product which has been, these benefits of Chaga have been documented on an American website called PubMed.gov. So what PubMed.gov does is it gives you scientific studies about this particular natural mushroom, the Chaga, and what it does. So the scientific studies are saying that it's anti-tumoral, anti-cancer, this is what the scientific studies are saying about it. So we can't make health claims at TLC, but we can give product testimonials, and we can say talk about what it says on PubMed. So I'm going to talk about one more product, and then I will ask Leovi in a minute. This StemSense is a product which has just been introduced to the UK. And what this does is it stimulates growth factors which activate stem cells in the body. So basically what that will do is the stem cells can replace any worn out cell anywhere in the body. And the great thing about StemSense is it will help increase mental and physical energy. So it will help, for example, with joints and muscle soreness, but as well as that, it will also help with our brain function because it's helping the nerve growth factors in the brain. And of course, it's all natural as well. So it's great that we've got this product now here in the UK. What happens is sometimes, because Leovi's based in the US, sometimes she gets the products a little bit before us. So, hi Leovi.
Hello. Hello, can you hear me?
We can. Can you give us a quick testimonial? Because I know you might need to go off to work sometime.
Yeah, I just have an appointment for today. No, I'm excited about this. I always share what is good to us, especially to our health. By the way, I'm Leovi Lechuga. I am based here in California, and I am a geriatric nurse. And I'm doing this kind of business because I know I want to help people not only to be cured, but also to prevent illness. When I joined TLC, my brain shift in prevention rather than cure. Okay, so I will share about this StemSense. I know this is new in UK, but it's been around here for when they started to have this. Elaine is right that this one, it regenerates the the dead cell that goes on inside our body, because I think not only in America but all over the world, Alzheimer and dementia is inevitable sometimes, especially with our genes. Let's say, for example, I have my dad died like around 60 or 59. He had Alzheimer, but in the Philippines, you don't detect that right away because we don't have that kind of facility. But right now, I'm very happy about this one because my mom and I were using this one. When you do workout, when you goes to work, or when you're stressed, your body tends to really use you need a lot of nutrients. You need a lot of things to regenerate our memory, our neurons, the brain cell, and so on. Wait a minute, my son is here. Wait a minute, baby. No, later. I'm sorry about that one. So this is StemSense. It's about helping your memory. It's about helping your body to really do the most function that we can do, like even for the skin. I am 44 years old. I'm so happy that I don't have high blood sugar or high cholesterol or hypertension, because those are the things when you reach 40, those are the things that we worry about. And I know some of our guests here, they're also about health, Elizabeth and Mal, and also I heard about Tembi, the testimony of Tembi, that it's so amazing that we have this kind of company that helps us. Back home, it's really difficult. It's really difficult to find what is good for us. And here, number one, everything is expensive and everything is coated, and it affects our liver. But this one, if you notice, our capsule is transparent. You see, this is transparent. This is not coated. Okay, this is not coated. This is our StemSense. Okay, and you will notice as well, even in chaga is also transparent. So we get the best out of all the nutrients that our body needs. And if you want to lose weight, if you want to be healthy, if you want to live longer, we have a lot of products that we can share with you, and we have a lot of tools to show you how we can use all of this. I was this morning I woke up with Tembi's question about chaga and gano, which is really amazing. And every one of us have different needs. Our body are totally different. Our brains are totally different. So you have to assess yourself which one will work for you, because in doing so, you can also share it to your friends, you can share it to your family to make them healthy. Okay? So the stem cells is really awesome. I am proud to share this to you because as geriatric nurse, Alzheimer and dementia is that's a difficult disease because there's no cure on that one once you have it. But the stem cells, it might prevent, or it can prolong our neurons to regenerate. Okay, so I know I have a lot of things to share about, as well as the ayaso oil. I was telling Elaine about ayaso oil, Chewy, and everything. If I start sharing, I cannot stop myself because just a quick one.
Yeah, go on,
Last
go on.
weekend, yeah, last weekend, remember the one that I told you about the client that I have brain surgery and it doesn't grow hair,
Yes.
right? After 6 months, I visited her. My son is pointing the laser. Please stop. Uh, After 6 months, I go back to her. I visited her because I heard that she needs some health what they call it, lesson or something like that. I was surprised that the hair and the skin, because he have brain surgery and the skull is really deep. When I touch it, I said, "Can you see what happened to your the suture?" I was surprised that it has hair. All the line have hair, and I told the husband, "Wow!" And they still have a little of ayaso oil, and say, "Oh, we have to order this because it helps my wife." And it was really amazing. Wow! I said, when you experience those kind of things from other people, they cannot say that testimony because sometimes they are shy, or sometimes they cannot just everybody. I told you everybody is different. Sometimes there are people that can share what we have, and there are people that are shy, but they have a lot of good things that's happening to their body from our products. So guys, I know I invited Mal and Elizabeth without telling what is it all about, because as I was talking to them, they also about after good health. I'm telling you, we can make a difference out of this world by sharing all our products, whether it's about the straps, whether it's about losing weight, or making our body healthy. We have a better way, and this is our purpose, to share what is good to every one of us. Thank you so much. I hope I shared a lot of things.
Thank you, Leovi. That was brilliant. That was really, I really appreciate that. I'm going to mute you out now, but enjoy the rest of the time with your son. And as I said,
Yeah, guys, I have to go because my travel time is 30 minutes. Thank you so much. Thank you, Mom. Thank you, Elizabeth. Thank you, Elaine, Tembi. I will catch up with you. Okay.
that's great. That's
Good health
great.
for everybody.
Thank you. Yes, everyone else, do please stick around because that was great. Thank you so much. So let me just, I need to mute out Leovi. So it's always great to get a testimonial, and we will be having more testimonials on the stem cells from the UK soon. We're just getting hold of it here, to be honest, in the UK. We're all very excited about it, especially after Leovi's testimony. So what we're now going to do is talk about our flagship product, which of course is the Iaso T. So let's just So here we are. Iaso tea, it's an all-natural detox tea, and it filters out the toxins and the chemicals that are in the food we eat. They're also in the air we breathe. So literally you can't get away from toxins in the air caused by all the road fumes, that sort of thing. So it will actually cleanse your intestines and the whole of your digestion. So what happens? You get up in the morning, you have a shower, you cleanse the outside of your body. This will cleanse the whole of your digestion, the whole, all the way through, right down through to your colon. So it's totally organic and natural blend of these herbs. And what we've got here is it will also get rid of worms in your colon as well. So many people, they might have these worms in their colon caused by things like eating sushi, or particular pork products will give you these worms which you want to get rid of. And also it's good to get rid of intestinal buildup, to clear out your colon. So I'm gonna have to shut the window. There's a bonfire outside and the smoke's coming in. So which is a good example of the toxins being everywhere, because it's not very pleasant air. So that's better. So just a good example there of why you need to detox. So as well as things like smoke, it also gets rid of chemicals and hormones, which might be in hormones, in the mild doses in the drinking water, pesticides. Again, they're all around us, these toxins. And as I said, it gets rid of the intestinal sludge. So many people do lose weight with the Iaso tea, although actually primarily it is a detox tea. But sometimes people lose some weight as they detox. It's not just like a normal tea, it's a tea which you make up as a concentrate, and you brew it, and this powerful concentrate, one packet of Iaso tea will last you for 1 week. Now, as well as our original Iaso tea with those 9 herbs, we have an instant version as well. So this is literally a small packet which you can take out and about with you, so it's quicker to make it up. And what this does as well is it fills you up a bit. So basically the fibre in the instant tea will fill you up, and you take that with you when you go. You drink it half an hour before eating, and then you will be able to eat less. So the small sachets, very easy. They would cost you about £1 a packet, and you can sell them for about £2 a packet. This is a great photo of a brilliant result here. You've got 1 week of Iaso tea, and after 2 weeks, there's a major difference there with that guy. So if we look now at the doctor's summary, it happens to be the most exquisite and comprehensive total body herbal cleanse known to man. It's not just a tea, it's a lifesaver. I start all of my patients out on the Iaso tea because it's the most important part of the wellness puzzle. So we can maybe get some testimonies later on the Iaso tea, but first of all, let's look at how you earn money with TLC. You've heard about the products, but of course, it's about earning money. And we're actually paid 5 ways in TLC, and our compensation plan has also won awards within the network marketing industry. So it's very simple. First of all, you get 50% retail commissions. So everybody gets a website when they join TLC. If someone goes to your website, buys a product from your website, you will get a 50% commission. And of course, TLC will deliver that directly to the customer. The next 50% with TLC is the fast start bonus. Now, there's no time limit to this bonus. This is literally, if you join, for example, if you join somebody in TLC, they will get 50% commission on your joining order. And then TLC is a binary plan, which means literally you just build 2 teams and then you're paid between 10 and 25% binary commission. And as you become a director in TLC, you will then get a 50% check match. So if somebody joins you and if they earn $1,000 on their binary, you will get 500. If they earn 2,000, you will get 1,000. So that check match is very, very powerful earning potential of TLC. And when you become a national director, you get a $1,500 lifestyle bonus. That's a monthly bonus, but in fact, the first 4 payment methods are paid every week. So, because we do actually get paid weekly in TLC. And the only thing you need to do to qualify for commissions is have a regular order. Now, earlier on, you heard Leovi's testimony. It's all about being a product of a product. Leovi is a product of a product. She uses the product. So, of course, she's going to want to have a regular order of them. So, Smart Ship or Auto Ship is a regular order of a product. You can change. It can be a different product every month. And you just get a certain amount of points for each product, which is 40 points for the first few ranks and 80 points, for example, for director. So, but it is basically free of charge to join TLC in the UK, and in the USA, there's a product joining pack. So how do we keep it simple? What do we do? Literally, we get 4 and help them to get 4. And as everybody gets 4, the numbers mount up. You can see you start off with 4 people, then you've got 16, and then suddenly the numbers are adding up 64, and then of course it's getting massive numbers now. So as I said, it's a binary program. So you're just building 2 teams. So let's imagine you're there in the middle, in the gold. Okay, so that's you. Now what you need to do is personally enroll 1 person on each side. So once you've done that, you're binary qualified. So once you've done that, you'll start getting paid on the lesser team. And of course, your upline will be helping you as well build these 2 teams. And everybody who you put in, they're putting people in as well. So this is how the numbers add up. And this is how the binary pay can add up as well tremendously. So the best way to join TLC is with the ISOT. One of the best ways is to join, for example, with 10 packs. If you join with 10 packets of ISOT, in the UK, that would cost you about £100, or in the USA, $120. What you can do then is keep some and sell some. So 4 packets of ISOT will last you for 1 month. So you can literally, you can retail 6 of those packets and immediately have some to pass on to friends and family. Now in the USA, there is a business starter kit. We don't have this in the UK or in the Philippines. Or many countries don't have a business starter kit, but in fact, in the USA, it has some really useful marketing materials. You've got brochures, cards, wristbands, badges, product booklets. So there's plenty of really useful things in the starter kit that you get. And it is based on some training as well from a network marketing expert, Mr. Dale Calvert. He's recommended some of the things that are in that business starter kit. Another way you can join TLC, of course, is to have a mixed pack of products. For example, with some tea, some of the slimming coffee, and the NRG. That's another great way. Or we've got a larger entrepreneur pack here, which you could get with a mixture of tea, slimming coffee, NRG, chaga, and of course the fantastic e-meal. So again, what you can do is you can keep some products and sell some products. So it's just great to have these different alternatives to join TLC. And of course, it's really important to point out to you our money back guarantee. So we've got so much faith in these products, but if you don't feel better or look better, then you can actually get your money back. So there really is no risk. So it'd be great now if I can open it up for questions and just see if anyone's got any questions, because I know that we've got Elizabeth and Mal. I know you're on, and you can either ask questions by writing them in the chat box, or I can unmute you as well, because it's of course really important to be able to ask questions on a live webinar. So I'm just waiting now to see if anybody's got any particular questions for me. Just to give you another idea. Okay.
One question.
Oh, thank you, Mel. Yes, please. Yes, go on.
Okay. From the number of people that you take up, and they start to run this as a business, what's your retention rate? How many do you keep, and how many percent do you actually lose because they can't do it, or they end up with lots of stuff they don't want to do the job anymore? So what's your retention rate?
Well,
does that make sense?
That's a very good question. I'd say with the ISOT, there's a very good reorder rate, because obviously you can have some customers. It's a business where actually, I know you're probably talking about retention rate for business partners, but also it's good to have some customers as well. So we've got a good retention rate for customers, and of course you're getting 50% on every customer order. So that's important for retention with the customers. With the business partners, we also have a good retention rate, I believe, because the cost of the monthly auto ship is quite low in comparison with some companies. So the cost for the monthly auto ship at the moment in the UK is about £42. It does depend on the exchange rate with the dollar, but at the moment it's about £42 for a month's supply of tea. So I personally think that is affordable. Another thing that helps our retention rate is the fact that your monthly auto ship gives you 4 separate packs of tea. Well, in fact, it's 5, to be honest. So you're getting 5 packets of the ISOT, and of course you can sell some of them. I mean, a lot of people sell things. They'd maybe have a Facebook group, and they'd be selling TLC products on Facebook, for example, which I would do myself. Often I get sell stuff on Facebook. So because you're getting an auto ship that's in 5 packets, you know, there's always some that you can sell. Does that make sense, Mal?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I understand where you're coming from. Yeah, okay, that's fair enough.
Yes, I think the fact that it's an international business is great to know as well, because at the moment we've got, you know, great, tremendous growth in, you know, countries like Africa, as well as the USA. In the UK, it's pretty much, it's certainly, we're pioneers in that not very many people have heard about it in the UK, which is actually good from our point of view. You know, we're nowhere near saturation here in the UK. But it's great that we have this growth going on at the moment with TLC. So, so hopefully, yeah, just looking at stages of growth, we're probably at the moment really just in the concentration stage of growth, where we're attracting new, leaders. You know, I mean, we've got a tremendous growth in Korea at the moment, in South Korea. So it's not just, you know, that's a great thing nowadays with the internet, but we're getting this opportunity to do growth in different places, not just the UK. So as I said, it's not a household name, and it can be done online as well. So we have a weekly webinar. So I do this webinar every week, but also you get marketing websites free of charge from TLC, and also we've got an extra one just for our team as well. So it's a business that you can market online, and yeah, it's just great to be here at this time of growth. Have you got any more questions at all, Mel? Or Mal, rather.
Just one. Who would you see as your main competitor in this marketplace?
Okay. Well, in some ways, I mean, obviously, Forever Living has been around much longer and is far more saturated. They have a similar variety of products to TLC, but the good thing is that we are, as I said, I think product price is important here in the UK, and so you know, of course there's other companies that might have other products, but then if they're far more expensive, you know, if let's say the monthly auto ship costs, you know, £60 a month or £80 a month or even £100 a month, that makes a huge difference to retention. Whereas I think the important thing about TLC, wherever you are, is, you know, the minimum cost for the auto ship, it's you know, it's about £42 here in the UK. You know, in America it's probably a little bit cheaper, to be honest, but you know, I mean, £42 or £45 for a monthly auto ship is obviously very low in comparison with some companies. So what I'm going to do actually is, because of the time now, normally we finish after about 45 minutes. So unless you've got any more particular questions, I'm going to finish for tonight. But do please, if you're Leovi's guest, do please get back to Leovi. I'm just checking the chat one more time, because it's important that you know, you can still chat to her. And as I said, Yes, someone's saying here, Roderick's saying the maximum auto shipping for Ever Living is £400. Yes,
Yeah, can I add up, guys?
yes. I
Hello,
think,
because we also have like a new IBO from Forever Living. I
yes,
think the best thing for our TLC is the 50% um that we can get out of our customers, and as well the smart ship is so low, and
yeah,
our product is like it's also 15 years old. Though we have different, I like the Forever, like the aloe vera itself, but some of their, if you do the business, you have to have a monthly, what they call that one? They have this monthly goal,
yeah.
where in TLC, if you want to qualify on the next level, it's up to you to really work on it. But the most important thing is how we make, you know, share like how to be healthy and to detoxify our body as well.
That's great.
Yeah, if you have question, Marlon, Elizabeth, or others, Sammy, you can message me also.
No, that's fine. That's fine. Thank you.
Oh, wonderful. Thank you so much.
That's brilliant. Thank you for that,
Thank you.
Leovi. I know she's really multitasking there. So it's been great to have you on the webinar tonight. I have recorded the webinar as well, because it's always great to record the webinar every week. So basically, thank you for joining the webinar. I'm just going to make it now, so we're just going to say good night, and unless there's any more particular questions, I will finish for tonight. I'm now checking the chat again, because it's really yes, as I said, TLC is 15 years old, okay, or 16 years old.
Yeah, 16, I guess. Yeah.
16
Oh,
years
okay.
old.
Yeah.
But
I
the
think that
main
included
thing is
2017.
we're nowhere near saturated here at TLC. What actually happened with TLC is when it started, it went off to Latin America. So there's a lot of people in Latin America. We're nowhere near a saturation point either in the USA or in the UK. So, okay, thank you all for joining, and see you on next
Thank
week's
you.
webinar. Thank
Thank
you.
you so much. Good
Okay,
night. Good morning,
bye-bye.
Elizabeth. Bye.
Good
Good night,
night.
UK.
Thank you.
Thank
Bye.
you for
Thank you.
joining.
Thank you.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye.